Alright, so where I left off last time, we were doing Zani's story companion quest. Fortunately, I had to leave at the end of the last video. I think I got like 45 minutes in and then I needed to leave, but then I wound up getting so tired that I couldn't come back. So I just ended the video there where I was like, I need to get up for a minute, but like, because I had plans on coming back, but then like I had stayed gone for too long. So you might notice that since then, I changed something. It's going to be very obvious as to what it is. It's going to be incredibly obvious. If you remember who I was playing as last time, I was Zani, but I was also a female rover, and now I'm not. I don't know, I just miss male rover a lot more. I know I said I wanted to do these as female rover, but I'm so used to male rover that I've played majority of the game as him now. That fucking black sphere is gonna freak me out. So I decided to go back as him, and I will be remaining as him going forward. Yep.
Watch out.
I ain't worried about it. I don't know, I just have more fun playing as him. Let me turn this up. Hold on. I'm gonna take a break. Ah, I'm so tired. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. So 7 jars. Hurt found them in a storage room piled with junk, and Sentinel knows how long they've been there. Like corned beef, I guess. He says this stuff must have been sitting here since the Dark Tide, at least 20 years ago. Must be emergency supplies people stocked up out of panic. Good thing they pack the jars with salt so they're edible. Why? Oh, is it possible to eat food that's been sealed in a jar for 20 years without it being bad? I don't know. Pickled fish, 16 jars. Brennan gathered a group and fished them out of the sewers leading to the sea while those masks weren't looking. Try to keep these jars hidden or else they'll be taken away like the rest of our food if they find them. It's so dark down here. I don't know. It's just as I was playing as her, it was fine, but I just actually started to miss him a lot more. And I don't know, just something about not having him with me killed me inside, so I swapped back. So I was gonna say, is he strong enough to break it? That line out of context is not. So Henry and I found a supply chest behind 2 pipes. The one's blinking to my left. Henry thinks it's loot the Black Alley stashed here 10 years ago. Well, I think he's full of it. Those gangsters aren't idiots. Why would they hide their loot in such an obvious place? It's got to be a chest mimic that somehow found its way here from the sewers. If everyone finds this note, do not touch this supply chest. I'll ask Talos to come check it out when she has time. Oh, the ones to my left. Should I hit it anyway? Yeah, they're breaking. Wait, come here. I'm gonna grab it. Idiots. What is this? What is this about? She's okay, but her playstyle is really heavy and bulky. Like a lot of strength. I like Zani though. I'm not saying I don't. Oh, so much air in me, I'm sorry. Watch and be like, how dare you, read us out.
Who's that?
Super drunk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many unfamiliar places. You win. I give up. No, I didn't see a single pig.
There's only 3 of us here.
So this is what Talos is hiring now?
Bunch of drunkards.
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy her story. That's why they tossed him out here. Still, this place usually has more than just one person on guard.
More than one, you say?
Yeah, so keep in mind, I did start this quest as female rover, but then I switched back. Why is he golden? Did you see it on him? Did I glitch something?
Yeah. They usually keep a few posted around here.
Like his mask, it looks like it keeps like reappearing and disappearing. Like it's not reappearing and disappearing, but like the golden effect of it loading. I mean, I don't care. It's fine, but it's strange.
Not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're carrying anything valuable.
Yeah, so this girl asked us for help and lure us down here, but I have a feeling like she's gonna betray us or something.
Some got caught with stuff after a few rounds of searching and, well, let's just say their fingers didn't stay intact.
If only we could find this place sooner.
Don't waste time on what ifs. Talos has a debt to pay for all of this.
Yeah. Okay. Can you come here for a minute? Closer. There, stop. Hold on. I'm trying to see if it's just like an actual effect. Do you see it? I think it might just be like an actual, like that's the way it's supposed to be. If you stare at Rover's mask, you can see like little gold orbs coming off of it. I think it's just supposed to be doing that. Or, well, because if I swap to her, do you see it like load? It loads. So I'm like, is it the loading effect? I don't really care. It's fine. I think it's supposed to be doing that. I don't really care that much. Can you faster? Hold on. Sometimes they hide things behind you, so because things you could break, they glow. So let me see.
Efficiency, above all.
Yeah, isn't this the way we came? Optional. See, explore the tunnel. There's multiple tunnels you can go through. The one that was in front of me, or the one that, why? Oh, she's gonna fall down it. Shit. It's also very dark for me. Hold on. We came from here, yeah? That's where I'm getting confused. Didn't I come from here? Did I come from... No, I came from here. This was the one I came from. Okay. Wonder if you have to go through all of them anyway.
Hopefully this helps.
Kind of. I don't know. Maybe. Like that, my nose is acting up again. Sometimes I might have to get up and blow my nose, so it's been like hot and dry and then cold and all of that, so sometimes I get like these little clots that build up in my nose and I can actually feel it. That's why I said I don't know if I want to blow my nose, because there's times I'll do and it'll make it bleed. So I'm gonna just try to deal with it for now. It's on my right side. The woman who calls herself Talos took all of our food and forced us to obey her commands. She said this was the way of the Black Alley of old, where strength determines power and wealth, and the weak have no place. This order existed then, 10, 20 years ago, and even long before that. Brandon and the others tried to challenge her, hoping to liberate us from her rule, but they failed. That was the last anyone ever saw of them. Oh, I've heard plenty of stories about the Black Alley, alright? The evil they committed, how they eventually received the judgment and punishment they had coming for them. All we wanted was a peaceful life in the Black Alley. We never wanted to be like them, wreaking havoc in the city. We just want to live our own lives here. The Black Alley is our home. I have a plan in mind. If all goes well, then I can escape this miserable dump. I heard that a hero named the Blazing Nightwalker took out the previous gang. Maybe I can find her and ask her to save the Black Alley again. So the Blazing Nightwalker is Zani. Like how she doesn't say anything about the note I just read. I swear to God, it takes her longer to break it than it does Rover. I feel like he breaks it much faster. It's also because his attacks are faster. Like, see how slow hers are? I mean, they're powerful, but slow. And then his is like... freaking blink and you miss it. The wind. That's real great. She has her shield, though. Oh yeah, you have to stand behind her.
This place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is this thing still running?
Talis' people fixed it up.
Oh my God.
To keep people out?
Or keep people in.
Not just that.
To keep them in.
Talis doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos. The ones who try always turn into the echo she transforms herself into. And she freezes their bodies and dumps them in this tunnel.
Oh.
Just to calm them down.
But if you're frozen, you shatter.
That's humor I don't understand.
I'll just go smash it.
Rover, please. I don't need this line. Stop this.
Be careful. There might be an ambush waiting for you.
He can't. There's no way he's gonna be able to get through that. Rover might have powers and shit, but do you see that current, bro? And have you seen his physique? He is so damn small and skinny that I don't think Rover could hold up against that. I really don't. Like, I'm kind of small myself in a way. Like, my body type is like if you fused Naotora with Kokoro from Dead or Alive. Like, Naotora from Samurai Warriors 4, and you fused her with Kokoro from DOA 4 or 5. Yeah. So, and I struggle in the wind too. Like, I even got sick 2 weeks ago because I was out in the cold wind in just like a thin shirt and shorts and my sandals with no socks. And it was very cold and the wind was very strong, and like the wind destroyed like these styrofoam things I had up against my garage and blew them all over the damn place. And I had to go out there and pick them up because they were like getting scattered and blown into my neighbor's yard. And I live near a highway, mind you. Like, I walk out my front door and the highway is there. That's not a joke. Like, there's a gate, like a small like diamond-shaped fence that blocks me from it, but it's not much protection. So the wind was ultra strong, and I was trying to pick up the styrofoams to pick them up, and it was really hard in the wind. And then when you were carrying those, they're light, and it was picking up the wind, and it was blowing me even more. So that line out of context that I just said.
Plus, with this wind,
it's not what I meant.
you won't stand a chance if you're not heavy enough to hold your ground.
I just said that. That's why I literally said what I said just now. He's not heavy enough.
Luckily, my shield should do the trick. You two, get behind me.
Well, she is very heavy. Like, if you play as Zani, she is heavy. I don't mean her weight, like her shield. It's like when you play as her, it is. That's why I said her attacks are slower, but they're powerful. So strong airstreams flow through the activated ventilation tunnel. Follow Zani and stay within the protected zone created by her shield. Otherwise, you may be blown off course. Yeah, I seen a friend do this on purpose. He's like, what happens if I go past it? And he got bodied.
Follow me.
Yeah, I have to stay directly behind her, I think. Go. We gotta be careful because Rover moves fast. I have my auto run set thing on, so if I have him go too far. He moves faster than her, literally.
You should be able to turn off, right?
Maybe.
Dad, the switch to stop it is up ahead.
Watch it be like broken or
Told me
something.
there's always someone guarding. Strange. It's just like earlier.
Well, I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees. I did expect a bit of crisis awareness. Something is definitely off.
Yeah,
Let's pick up the base.
I see it. That yellow thing, should I go hit it? I'm gonna go hit it. But I don't want to go past her though. So I think it'll hit me if I... Here, right?
Here! Just got the light.
I did it already. So I've hit so many of those on my way here. Is that like a joke? The whole like stand behind me? Yeah, how would you... What the... Bro... Anyway. Wait. Yeah, this is a different trial rover because he lost his mask. It's... Yeah... hold on. Just come here. What's this pipe, bro? Ugh. Come here. Like, come here. But come here, though. Like, come here. Yeah. Just stop. Just turn around. There you go. See, this is a different... No, this is a different rover. It's fine. So, like, we're gonna swap between, like, 3 different trials. Are you ready? Yeah, there's one fight in the game where you get, like, one for each element. You have one for, like, Spectra, which is his default. That's what you start the game with. I got one for, like, Spectra, one for Havoc, and one for Arrow.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
Oh, Jesus. Solve the puzzle. It's more about positioning these damn statues. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. These crazy. It's like, why are you breaking everything? I don't know. Ow. My leg shouldn't have sat on it like that. So, the path lies hidden. I have like this horrible neuropathy stuff where I can't sit or stand for certain points because I get like these numbness in my body. It's really bad, like in my arms and my legs. There's even times where I'll wake up, I'll be asleep, and I wake up and one of my limbs is already numb. And I have to like move to wake it up. Usually I can pull the control back to it fast, but sometimes it takes a minute and it's very, very painful. Like the numbness is excruciating. Sometimes it feels like somebody's pricking me with a bunch of needles really quickly, like a million needles all at once. And sometimes it feels like there's needles moving through my limbs. Oh, that numbness. It's in my right leg. It went all the way from my knee all the way to my foot. I'll just try to shake my leg to wake it up as I'm reading. So the path lies hidden within the blessings. The messengers, though extraordinary, are not without flaws. To proceed, one must present that which can heal their hearts. The messenger on the left has lost their way, unable to escape the mire. Oh, that numbness. The messenger in the center is scarred by betrayal, their hearts sealed because of it. I feel that. The messenger on the right has achieved nothing, forever consumed by doubt. Present your qualities before them to restore their wholeness. Below the inscriptions are drawings of 3 human figures in different poses, labeled loyalty, guidance, and recognition. These could be clues to solving the puzzle. Yeah, because it's 3 of us. We have to pick the statue that represents us and probably do a pose in front of it or something. So the left has lost their way, unable to escape. So that's Colleen. That's the girl. The one in the middle is scarred by betrayal, their heart sealed because of it. That's probably Zani. And the one on the right has achieved nothing, forever consumed by doubt. Could be me. Middle is betrayal. Left is lost. Right is doubt. I bet you that's what it is. Can I even talk to Zani? I can't. Well, which one do I think I fit? Lost? Betrayal? Doubt. Well, is Rover lost? That's a good question. He did erase his memories to start over. Yeah, we haven't really had any betrayal. Betrayal is definitely Zani. Being trapped by something they can't change, being like lost in the mire, that could be Colleen. But it also fits Rover too, so I don't know. The one who achieved nothing, and Rover has achieved a lot of things. Man, he fits both, in my personal opinion. I don't think he fits the betrayal part, well, maybe because he betrayed himself, but he fits both the doubt and lost. Lost, unable to escape the mire, hasn't achieved anything, filled with doubt.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Rover. Doubt. You observe the statue on the right. According to the manuscript, it represents a messenger consumed by doubt. Maybe performing a specific pose will help solve this problem. Loyalty, guidance, and recognition. What was it again? In order, what was it? Betrayal would be the middle, would be loyalty. Guidance is someone who's lost. Doubt would be recognition. Right? It did something. Let me see. You observe the statue in the middle. According to the description, it represents the messenger scarred by betrayal. Maybe performing a specific pose. Loyalty. Yeah. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Okay, come here. You observe the statue on the left. According to the inscription, it represents the messenger who has lost their way. Maybe. Guidance. That was the easiest puzzle of my life. I feel like this is a trap.
Remnants of the past.
Are you sure? Don't fucking meme. Are you sure? I did that in one of my other videos and lost my mind. Why the quick draw? Are you really that uneasy? I see a chest on the right and a bunch of shit for me to pick up on the left. Yeah, it does look abandoned, but I think it could be a trap.
There's a soul inside.
This doesn't feel right.
Even
Even if the gods are slacking off, they should be getting a drink on somewhere around here. And the old folk like Hubert, they'd be stuck here too.
So none of this has been normal from the start.
It's a trap.
Let's check the area. There could be some traps.
Yes, but why? Maybe it's because I knew this girl was gonna go to to Zani. Fucking Persona enemies. I like how they just got rid of Zani completely. Like, they took her out of my team. She's just chilling on the ground watching me fight, petting a fucking cat. Look at that. She's like, nah, you got it. I'm gonna enjoy this cat. I can't be bothered to work. Zani, really? You'd rather pet a cat than help me. Oh my fucking god. I was gonna make a joke and I'm not going to. Rover, please stop mounting the fucking bottles like that. Flashback to that guy with man plus one jar. Anyway, a Ventonite made with aged liquor as the base, infused with refreshing herbal extracts. Yeah, special drinks. Do I want to read all of this? I kind of don't really care. Woo. The wine glass still has some cloudy liquid in it, and the water stains on the ground have not fully dried. It appears it was shattered not too long ago. Yeah, I think fuck your table. I think they knew that girl was going to do a thing. Okay. You find a voice recorder based on the audio file timestamps. You presume that this was the first entry in a series of long recordings. This is my 5th day in the Black Alley. People here are always on edge, like they're afraid of something. No one says a word about it, of course. Swaying lamp on the right. The Black Alley is an oddity to the Reganese. Youngsters these days don't even know it exists. My roommate's losing their mind with that thing. While the older consider it a forbidden territory, imagine the uproar it would cause in Raguna if I wrote about its secrets and published them. I met a nice fellow. Everyone calls him the Runner, although I'm not sure who's pulling his strings. Thanks to his help, I got access to the Black Alley and its many mysteries. The first 3 days of my investigation came up empty, but I did get to know a young man named Brendan over a game of pool. Seems like he spent his fair share of time here. To be honest, he's damn good at the game. A worthy opponent, as long as he isn't cheating. Last time we played, the coat I had hanging nearby suddenly started burning. Luckily, I put it out in time, but by the time I came back, he had scored 3 points while I was gone. Brandon is really tight-lipped about the Black Alley and always seems preoccupied with something. Still, I believe he could be the breakthrough I need in my investigation. He's not as stubborn as the old-timers, nor as much of a pain to talk to as those masks. I still can't figure out where they came from. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Brandon for 2 days. Maybe he went to help the starving old folks. As I learned during my investigation, the people here scrape by with odd jobs, barely managing to get enough food. Brandon is always sharing his rations with them wherever he's gone. Wherever he's gone, he'll be back for more pool. All I need to do is wait for him. That didn't happen. Fuck your table! They're like, why is Rover just breaking everything? If it glows, I hit. I don't give a fucking shit. Venting my anger, I'm sorry. This whole thing is glowing. Should I hit it? You know, he saw his hands were shaking when he was tossing. I cheat, why don't you show me some proof? I ain't got time to waste my breath on you. What the fuck is that? That chest is a fake, I feel. The stew still has a bit of warmth to it, and it seems like the person who was eating it only had time for a couple of bites. I don't know why I keep indistinctively, unequivocally breaking everything I see. Because why would they highlight everything? If they don't want you to break, that's a...
Cherish every gain.
Did you see the wavelength worm? Rover's just mad all the time. He just... It's fine. It's something he does. Talos sent me to the city on errands for the next couple of days, so you're in charge while I'm gone. Okay. Don't sweat it. Just follow my instructions to the letter and you won't screw this up. We open for business after 6 in the evening. During the day, put those kids on the cleaning duty and make sure the broken bottles and mess from the night before are taken care of. No one likes a messy establishment. The Black Alley doesn't get any sunlight, so keep an eye on your watch and don't miss the opening time. Once people start to come in, hit the green button twice. Start things off with a track to set the mood, and remember, don't serve beverages just yet. If someone decides to make a scene about it, have Vincent take them to the ring and settle it over fist. If Vincent can't handle it, call Talos. After a 20-minute warm-up, hit the red button once and the green button twice. Repeat this every half hour. I've prepared some banger music. I'm dying, bro. This is when you have the boys bring out the drinks. Once the vibe picks up, that's when the booze starts selling. Keep in mind, whenever you see Talos show up, hit the yellow button right away. That'll play her favorite rock song, The Black Alley Devils. That's about it. She's all yours. Why is this the way that it is? I guess this is the one I want. So they want me to turn it on. my mind when I said that. I'm gonna fight myself on this, and I'm not gonna finish that fucking sentence. I was going to say something else. I'm not going to. There. Just moving the lights around. There are some drag marks on the floor with a few faint fibers stuck to them. They appear to have come from someone's clothing.
How's it going over there? Let's regroup and go over what we have.
She's like, I seen you fucking with the lights. What was that about? Well, you know. Did I... Wait a moment. Did I read this? You notice subtle markings on the floor of the small bar. Though the floor appears to have been swept clean, several scratches remain visible along the pieces from broken bottles stuck between the tiles. Signs of a past fist fight, a common occurrence in the Black Alley, and likely long forgotten by the locals. How the... I just didn't come to this side of the room. I didn't come to this side where she was. Gimme. Yeah, because I got distracted by her and that fucking cat, and I didn't come this way. Like, I did. I went, like, up over the bottles, but I didn't see that one by the chair. So.
The conclusion I've come to is simple. Everyone here was dragged off somewhere.
Same on my side.
I found a sign my friend left behind. I think it's telling us to run. They must have been in real trouble.
But what kind of trouble are we talking about?
The Chamber of Discipline? What if they just took the opportunity to escape? Because why would it give me these two options? Could it have been the Chamber of Discipline? It was Talos, but I'm gonna see what she says.
The Order toots their horn over every achievement, big or small. This quiet, low-profile approach isn't their style.
What about...
Finally. Just a couple of old timers. We're still a bloody wait. When the rest of the boys are back, we'll get them shifted.
Looks like we have a new lead.
Indeed, we do.
You know what?
Moment of resonance.
Take them all out with one strike. That was funny. If I would have been a little bit closer, I could have took them all out, but I did get all of them except for that one guy, but if I would have been closer, it would have gotten all of them.
Where is everyone? And where is Talos?
She's so mad. She's so fucking mad. Zani when she's angry.
Who the hell are you lot?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Colleen. Yeah, so the boss was right. You lot are pathetically useless. Didn't think you'd be so quick to sell your master and go find some little outfit.
She looks so pathetically scared behind Rover.
Got short memory, eh? Now that your nails are back, you think you're so tough. Just wait till Talos gets her hands on these two. We'll see how many lives you've got left.
Oh my god.
Perfect timing. Why don't you tell us where she is? We'll spare her the trouble and walk right into the nest ourselves.
Storage area. Behind the trap door.
And the others who were here?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Tell me. The people. Where did they go?
She's so mad. Dude was so scared he walked into a fucking wall.
He'd rather knock himself out cold than talk. We'll have to get answers from Talos herself. Any more delays could spell trouble.
I like how Rover's like, oh my god, because we don't see Zani like this. Normally she's like nice and easygoing, but I already knew she was like this.
Colleen.
I'll lead the way.
No. You're staying here.
Why?
Because you're pathetically useless.
We didn't meet much resistance to make it where we are now.
So like we don't need you, in other words.
If they haven't left, then we'll be up against a lot more enemies ahead. It's risky for you to keep going. This is what you're thinking, right?
I need to find Hubert and the others. And I have to lead, or else you might go the wrong way.
No. The stakes of these two things aren't the same.
Hubert and the others, they've always looked out for me. The only way I can help them is to get you to Taz as quickly as possible. I've never been powerful, but I've got my ways of making myself useful.
Johnny's like, fucking please stop. Are you gonna knock her out?
Even if I just buy you a little more time, it'll be worth it, right?
Oh, please, no. Zani, don't. I'll keep her safe.
Taking everything on yourself will wear you out eventually.
It's also who Rover is. That's why I said you can't really get mad at that girl, because she's exactly like Rover. Like, how can you get mad at her when he does the exact same shit that she does? You're right, but not today.
Guess there's no point trying to change her mind.
I like how when it comes to Rover, she just gives in, but when it came to that girl, she was adamant about fighting her on it.
I'm counting on you.
I know. Do it, Rover. Do it. That's the third time now. Though originally, when I started this, we were female, Rover, so... You know what's funny? There's this line that he says in Laharoy when he's talking to Sigrika, where she's like, I hear so many voices in my head. Tell me, senior, what do you do? And they do like the fucking Shia LaBeouf meme. You know how when Shia was like the just do it? And it was like this thing where he's like, believe in yourself, just do it. And everybody started copying that years ago. Well, there's a line where Rover actually says that. And you know what's funny is ever since I heard him say it, I keep subconsciously hearing it in my mind every once in a while. So, hold on.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
I have to bring in the file.
It's very much my companion now.
Yeah.
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Watch. I actually have the soundbite of Rover saying, just do it. Listen.
Just do it.
I actually have the soundbite of him saying, just do it. Oh, yes, I recorded that because it was funny to me. That's a line that Rover actually says to Sigrika. I slowed it down a little bit, but yeah, that's him saying, just do it. I subconsciously hear him saying it all the time. Just fucking just do it. It was that funny to me, I just didn't forget about it. Just said, just do it. Okay, it's 3, not 1. Hold on. Found a voice recorder based on the audio file timestamps. You presume that this is the second entry in a series of log recordings. How would you even know it's a series? What if it was one of its kind? Brandon's not the only one who's gone missing. People have been disappearing left and right. Good thing I learned how to quickly memorize people's faces in school. Otherwise, I could have easily overlooked this. I'm one of those people, if I meet somebody once, I will forget their face but remember their name. It's very strange. Everyone here seems indifferent to these disappearances. They're not even remotely curious about where those people went or what fate they'll suffer. They just go on about their business numbly while enduring the dwindling food supply. As for those masks, I'm now certain they're working for some big shot who recently showed up in the Black Alley. They occasionally... Oh, my air, I'm sorry. They occasionally leave to return to Raguna City. I tried to keep my distance. Keep your distance, a fucking Skyrim thing. But I once overheard something during one of their gatherings. They're a bunch of criminals, thugs. Ow, there's something in my ankle. I hit that exact same thing yesterday, too. And I didn't see what it was. Ow, I just rubbed my hand over it. I got like a cactus thing. Maybe I didn't get all the fucking spikes. That's really bad. They were in one hell of a celebratory mood. Talking about the rebirth of the Black Alley. Whoever their boss is, she seems to be planning on making her fortune through crime. But what? But then what? What happens after the rebirth of the Black Alley? I haven't the slightest clue. To be honest, I normally consider myself a brave person, but I'm scared. Scared of that boss of theirs. Scared of her plans. I just want to leave now. Let the Chamber of Discipline deal with these criminals. I did make an unexpected discovery today, though. I found out that Rover is more hotter than he's ever been in his life. I mean, I can't tell if it's good news or bad news. I found an ID card in a tunnel near the ventilation shaft, something the residents of the Black Alley use to identify each other. It belongs to Brandon. Did something happen to him? Or maybe he left it there on purpose as some kind of guide or as a warning. Those masks are watching every move I make. I can't just make a break for it. Maybe Brandon knows a way out. I have to find him. Yeah, that didn't happen, bro. Oh, these areas are so fucking dark. Not the wind again.
The wind is stronger than before.
Uh-oh. She's like, kick it up to 9,000.
Again, stay behind me.
Again, I need my tea.
Keep alert.
I was trying to take a drink. Hold on. Go. I just have to walk slowly because if I make him go any further, barely pushing on my joystick makes him run, so I have my settings set high, so barely pushing on the joystick will make him run. But if you see like the white yellow, it means I'm too far away. God, that's a small pipe. Oh my god. I almost couldn't see it under because I have my settings light. They're trying to fake me out with that chest. I can't tell if this is a fake out or if I should actually try it. Go.
Run.
Yeah, hold on. Go. She's like, wow, you managed to get that? Fucking poggers. She just stopped for a hand five. High five. Yeah, that tunnel is really small, Zani. I don't know about this shit.
Watch your step.
Yeah. You think?
No worries. I've got this.
Watch her fall or something. Eesh. Have you ever walked on tiny areas like this and lost your footing? It sucks. Yeah, so here we go. She's gonna fall, I think. Ah. She looks shocked. Zani?
Keep calling back there.
Uh-oh.
is it?
Uh-oh.
Still breathing. This one too.
What's she doing under there?
Uh-oh.
You can come over now.
These are the people she's looking for?
They've all been thrown down here. Still breathing, but they need immediate treatment. They should have known.
Is that little Colleen?
No, these are the people she was looking for.
Run. They said we might be exposed. Wanted to deal with us before everyone left.
Water? Yeah.
Run.
Okay, we move them to higher ground and she administers aid to them. Stop the shafts, I guess. Or open them, rather. Watch it be time-based. It sounds like it's time-based.
Run. We're old and no use to anyone. We can't run anymore. It's not so bad. Lying here. It's easier than getting up and finding out.
There's a laser grid, though. So I guess her and Rover fell through the laser grid perfectly. When she fell off that pipe, they fell through that perfectly and didn't get hit. Fucking Resident Evil laser beams.
Life here hasn't been easy. If it weren't for Talos, you'd already be long gone from this place. Oh, you passed the Volt's hiring test. It was those bugs that forced you back. Oh, it's always the same. One Talos goes, then another takes his place.
Another one.
Leave this place.
I feel like that's a meme.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one guy? He was always going around. Another one.
Who,
I'm Zani, from Averardo Vault.
That's where little Colleen was supposed to go.
Remember how when we in the other video when she hugged her when I was playing as female Rover, and she's like, when you get caught, don't pretend you were forced into this. You can't say that you were, but she was. I guess they kidnapped her?
Yes. It was Miss Colleen who reached out to us. That's why we're here.
Yeah, she called out to me.
According to the employee manual, Protocol 8, we are obligated to help members with any problems they run into while onboarding. Since Miss Colleen passed the assessment but can't begin her duties because of outside factors, we're required to activate Protocol 8 and help her solve the issue at hand.
Miss Honey.
Little Colleen, this is true.
Yeah, it is. Miss Zani is incredible. She could flip over a gun with one finger if she wanted. She showed us some wild stuff during the assessment.
But Talos' echo is not something to be taken lightly. I'll be there too.
Yeah, Mr. Strongman with multiple powers.
That's right. The laureate is here too. You missed it before.
Yeah, when I was crowned.
He took Nancy to the tiebreaker single-handedly. Sent it right back where it belonged. Even stronger than the blazing Nightwalker.
Which is Zani. Well, he is stronger than Zani.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I like how we're just casually talking as Water is feeling.
Colleen, I'm leaving this in your hands.
Her terminal.
Use my terminal to contact the Monteris and get them here. You'll be able to track their location with it as well. Rover. Looks like I'll have to go back on what I said. I was planning to do just enough to get it done.
Uh-oh, she's activating her
But
crazy
now,
powers.
I've got no choice but to go all in.
Watch her transform. So that terminal, I can get one just like that, but you have to finish, you have to finish all of the Renacita storyline, and you can get one. But I haven't done that. Oh my god, please don't make this super hard. Activate the drain on the spiral column to release water from the tunnel and create a new passage. Adjust the spiral column to control the water level.
It appears we can drain the water through the outlet on that spiral column.
Yeah.
But we'll need to open the hatch first. Let's smash it open. I'm not wasting any more time.
So mad. Hold on. I need to get up and let my cat. Hold on. Let me find her. Where'd she go? I don't know. I got up for nothing, I guess. I guess she went. She was at my door, but then she went away. Oh well, I ain't playing games. So let's see. So Tellus had me and a group of guys on fixing and patching duty, including the flooded area out front. The amount, can't read. The amount of effort it took to figure out this drainage system, or figure out how the drainage system works, was something else. That thing that looks like a spiral staircase is actually a dead drainage outlet. I spent some time rerouting a power line to it, and now it's working properly. There's an outlet on the central rotating column. Hit the switch and it activates. Once the water is drained, the path beneath will be accessible. Best not to activate it unless absolutely necessary. Tellus said it's the last line of defense against any intruders trying to get deep into the Black Alley, so just keep it flooded unless our guys need to pass through. Well, why would you fucking tell me that? Go, Rover, go. Please. Because it sounds like it's timed. When you hit it, it sounds like it's timed. That's why I was like, please don't make this hard for me. I can't grab it because he's oh well, I ain't gonna need it anyway. Lower? I hear it. It sounds like it's timed. Or...
Where to guide me?
Hold on. Lower? Raise it. Oh, I see it. I hear it. I heard it under me. That's why I was like, that can't be it. You hear this? Yeah. Go. Okay. Lower it. You use it to drain the water. I got it. Now I got it. Okay. That was strange.
Remnants of the past. Did you take off your mask back there just to make them feel better?
You say it's marring me?
Yes. Or my words wouldn't have meant a damn thing.
Didn't think you'd bother with something like that.
Let's let him talk for a minute.
Today is an exception.
Fucking Mr. Smooth Talker over here. Are you ways to marring me, Rover? Swear to God, what are you doing? Okay. I'm almost out of time, I just noticed. Freaking cuddle it.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Protocol 8 from the employee manual. You were lying through your teeth, weren't you?
Obviously. Who would do something so thankless and exhausting?
Isn't that what you're doing right now?
Oh my god.
Just doing what you've been doing.
Oh!
So, let's give those idiots a lesson they won't forget. Make sure they never cause trouble for anyone else again.
Did she just call Rover a fucking liar? I'm just copying you, bro. I'm just doing what you do every day. You know, lying to people. I saw what happened to those who disappeared. I can't stay here any longer. The air here reeks of madness. I'm scared that if I stay here, I'll become one of them. Cruel, twisted, with a complete disregard for the law. How long have I been here? There's no sense of day or night down in these sewers. A week, a month, maybe by the time I make it out of here, Ragusa City will already be a burning ruin with only the criminals left throwing an endless carnival of destruction and evil. They will destroy me and the city. Not even the sea can douse the hellfire in their hearts. It'll rage through the ruins and we'll all be burned to nothing. Imperator, protect me. Yes, that's right. There's still hope. They'll protect my body and soul. They will. I don't know about that, bro. I have a duty now as a student, a journalist, and a believer. I must leave here, tell everyone the truth, and stop Tellus before she poisons us all with her evil. Yes, I understand I might die in the process, or even worse if they catch me, but I can't just watch and let it all unfold. Damn it, legs, move. Now's not the time. They're being called away by Talos. Now's my chance. Fewer eyes on me. It has to be Brandon. I knew it. He threw them away. I've got a knife hidden. Today's the day I'll be waiting for. I've hidden voice recordings all over the Black Alley. If something happens to me, those who come after will know what happened here. Courage, yes, courage, only courage. The most precious humanity quality can put an end to this madness. O great Imperator, grant me mercy from the high heavens. May your gaze forever watch over your believers and grace them with your courage and victory. May your light disperse the darkness looming over this place, and may justice descend upon the mortal world through your wings. I don't think Imperator gives a fuck about any of that. I could be wrong. Pretty sure I'm not, though. Fight me or something. Watch you be like, who the hell are you?
Leave it to me.
Please don't. I'm trying to take a drink of my damn drink. Oh, okay. I thought I had time. I had time. Oh. You're a tanky one, aren't you?
I think your weakness.
Oh my god. Alright, beat them all up, I guess.
No. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Ah! Evil Zani on attack. She always does an awkward moan when you do that. I don't know why.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Depending on what it is.
You want to be the one to take down Talos?
Yes.
Well, you gonna let her do it, or... I'm basically out of time.
Alright. You do have an obligation to make sure the family's terminals don't end up in the wrong hands.
Making up the excuse for me, hmm? Yeah. I got to school to settle with that fish that slipped the net all those years ago.
Guess that means I'll get to see the Blazing Nightwalker in action.
Don't just start doing what the Ragusa do.
So another reason why I switched back to male Rover is not only because I prefer him, and I missed him, but there's a thing at the end of her quest where she's like, do you want to touch my horns or something? So I thought it would be funny to do that as him. I just thought it would be funny. It doesn't mean anything. Okay.